News, Mike Schultz with you once again, taking a look at the weather. The winds have finally died down for our friends down around the Delta Junction area and the Healy area. They're blowing pretty good today, but that system is moving out of the picture. We'll show you why in just a little bit. Our photograph for tonight, this was sent in by Agnes Beavers, and she was at Moose Creek and was able to capture this nice photograph showing a very calm body of water there. Again, if you have a photograph to share, by all means, send it to me here at Mike Schultz at KTVF11.com. We'll see if we can share that with the rest of the viewing audience. Our numbers look like this: normal high 40, normal low 24, record high 65 in 1969, one below in 1928. Sunrise at 8:24, sunset 6:53, gives us 10 hours and 29 minutes of daylight, a loss of 6 minutes from yesterday. Here's that satellite and radar, and boy, it looks pretty impressive. You can see all the rain, most of it south of the Alaska Range, and this kind of splitting up around the Fairbanks area. But as this system moves by, it's going to allow the other main system to push more moisture our direction and cooler air. We're looking at some snow developing later on this evening, but just maybe a half an inch to an inch at the most when you wake up in the morning. But keep that advised for roads being very slick tomorrow. Well, elsewhere across the state, rains are falling across southeast Alaska. Of course, it's been raining all day long around Anchorage. Winds were gusting to 90 miles an hour around the Turnagain Arm area this afternoon. And snow falling at Barrow, 29 degrees there, rain over the southwest. Well, back to Alaska, or back to the lower 48, as you can see, the rain that was falling across the Pacific Northwest has moved out of the picture. Warm temperatures once again spreading across the Central Plains, melting all that snow they had earlier this week. And not too bad elsewhere across the country, just some scattered clouds, isolated showers and thunderstorms around the Florida Peninsula, as you can see here, those moving out of the picture. So all in all, some pretty nice weather across most of the country, except another storm system moving across the Pacific Northwest. Why? Because the jet stream is driving all that cool air down from the Gulf of Alaska right across the Pacific Northwest, and then that'll also help to trigger some showers and thunderstorms as it meets that warmer air coming in from the southeast. But nothing really severe expected. That's good news. Back to Alaska. Actually, one more thing to show you here. The severe thunderstorm threat is possible Thursday evening with large hail and damaging winds. Okay, now back to Alaska. For tomorrow in the northern section, snow showers for Barrow, rain and fog expected in Nome, and rain and snow at Fort Yukon, so kind of a messy forecast there. Here in the interior, we'll be looking at light snow early becoming mixed with rain at Healy, Delta, and Fairbanks by tomorrow afternoon. Over southeast Alaska, it looks like heavy rains slowly diminishing at Juneau and Ketchikan. And over the southwest part of the state, more rain expected there. Rainy periods at Cold Bay and Bethel with cloudy skies for Kodiak. While over the south central regions, we're looking at partly cloudy skies at Anchorage and Homer and some showers for the Valdez area. Time once again for our kids' weather all this week, talking with the kids from Weller Elementary School. And tonight, a young man was caught in a hailstorm. He tells us about that.
This is a picture about when I was in Tokyo, Japan, riding my bicycle in the street, and all of a sudden it started hailing, and I freaked out because I never thought it was going to hail because it was hot every day there.
He also told me those hailstorms hit him and they were pretty stinging. So again, we're glad to see he's doing well. And tomorrow night, a young girl will be with us with a question, an interesting weather question. Here's our forecast for tonight. 31 degrees, cloudy skies, rain and snow later. Maybe an inch when you wake up in the morning. Again, keep that in mind when you're driving to work. Morning light snow by tomorrow afternoon will be mixing with rain with 41 degrees for the high temperature. And the extended forecast, as you can see here, temperatures warming back up again by Saturday and Sunday into Monday. 50-degree temperatures once again, so still not any signs of winter coming our direction. And overnight lows will also be warming up nicely, and no precipitation expected after about Thursday.